The country of Poland comes from the name Pola, which means fields, and you'll see tons of fields in Poland. Poland was originally created in 992 by Duke Mieszko. Poland has over 1,000 years of history and includes hundreds of castles, like Malbork and Krakow Castle. The Polish state has seen its border shift over the past millennium. Before World War II, it was a diverse, prosperous country with a large Jewish population. However, since the Holocaust, Poland is much more homogeneous, consisting of Caucasian Polish Catholics. However, a small Jewish and Muslim community remains, and Poland is now a magnet for immigrants from Africa and Asia. Poland has become an open and welcoming destination. Poland has several holidays. However, two of them that really stand out are Name Day and Wet Monday. Name Day is a day in which each day consists of somebody's name. So, February 8th would be considered Jason Day, and anyone with the name of Jason would celebrate their name on that day, much like our birthdays are celebrated on the date of our birth. However, in Poland, it is much more common to celebrate on your name day. Poland also has Wet Monday. Wet Monday is a holiday that comes after Easter and is usually celebrated by young men throwing water on young women to wake them up. Everyone in Poland stays up to date on the current trends regarding fashion, children all the way up to adults. Here's a video depicting different fashion styles from the early 1900s until present day. Guys and girls kiss each other roughly 3 times on each cheek. Polish food largely consists of bread and sausage. However, they're known for their stews made with cabbage called bigos. Poland is also known for pierogies and a donut called pączki. In Poland, it's not uncommon for people to stare at you and gossip about you even when they're right next to you.
Gossip Girl.
Customer service in Poland is very poor. The customer isn't always right, and it's a long process for returns. 96% of Poles are Catholic. The rest are Russian Orthodox, Jewish, or Muslim. There's literally 10 churches in every mile radius. Poland also has an underground salt cathedral. It contains 4 chapels carved out of rock salt by miners, as well as dozens of statues. The mine produced table salt continuously until 2007, and it's one of the world's oldest salt mines that was in operation. Poland maintains a number of regional dialects, the most notable being the dialect spoken by the people of the Tatra Mountains in the south of Poland. The capital of Poland is Warsaw, though its cultural center is often thought to be Krakow. Krakow is a pristine medieval city that escaped World War II bombings. Now, it's the most visited city in Poland. Poland joined the EU in 2004, but keeps its own currency known as the złota. Złota means gold, so lots of coins have gold fillings. Bills have kings on them. Roughly 4 złota is equal to $1 US based on the current exchange rate. Most Poles carry around coins. Coins are used in kiosks and smaller stores, and they're always asking for your change. In many restaurants, it is common to pay to use the restroom. Poles usually work more than one job, so that way they have a comfortable lifestyle. Poland manufactures quite a bit. Their exports still include machine and transport equipment, food and live animals, and they have several successful exports including furniture, foods, motorboats, light planes, hardwood products, casual clothes, shoes, and even cosmetics. The Polish government dates back to roughly 1182. Polish kings held elections every 2 years, starting in the year 1573 and until 1795. It was an elective monarchy. Most Poles hate the representation of Warsaw as its main building is known as the Palace of Culture and Science. The building was modeled after 7 skyscrapers in Moscow, and it represents other Soviet republics, and it represents a Stalinist architecture. It represents that Russia occupied Poland. In most Polish cities, there are town squares. However, most of them are new since they were built after World War II. One of the only original town squares that dates back before World War II belongs to the town of Krakow. Poland is still very skeptical of Russia, as are other former Soviet republics and satellite countries. Therefore, it aligns its political ideologies with Europe and US stances on global security. Roughly 2/3 of Poles vote. They take it very seriously, considering their elections were rigged for 42 years by the Soviets. Unlike other socialist or communist states in Eastern Europe, Poland maintained its spirituality, and the Catholic Church remained powerful throughout the era, while the Soviet Union banned religion. Therefore, the church was a powerful voice for Poles and its worker unions formed by the Solidarity movement. The Solidarity movement was a movement against communism that helped bring down the communist agenda. Poland is located in Central Europe. It's roughly 120,000 square miles, which is roughly 3 times the size of New York, the state. It consists of hills, farmlands, rivers, and mountains. It also is on the Baltic coast, which is a popular seaside destination for most Poles. It's worth noting that amber is abundant on the cool shores of the Baltic coast. The average elevation is roughly 173 meters, and the highest elevation in Poland reaches roughly 2,500 meters high. Temperatures are climate. Winters are cold, and summers are warm. In the springtime, roughly 75,000 white storks migrate from Africa and nest everywhere in the country. They're seen on light poles, chimneys, buildings, literally everywhere. The birds are considered to bring good luck.